Hello friends, in this video I'll be taking you through the places to visit in and around Udupi city. This vlog is made when I got an opportunity to participate in the 42nd state level Kannada drama competition organized by Rangabhoomi at MGM College Udupi, in which I accompanied with harmonium for the Mela of the play Kamarupigal. Please have a look at this small jhalak of rehearsal for the play Kamarupigal. At the end of this video, I'll be telling you the result declared by the jury panel, along with a small clip of the song from the play Kamarupigal.
We started our journey a day before the show to visit the places in and around Udupi. The train seats were reserved by us and train arrived at Krantivira Sangolli Rayana train station, Bengaluru at 6:40 pm. Since it was Atharv's first train journey, we were all excited to see his reaction. We arrived at Udupi train station on next day early morning at 4:30 am. And we reached Vyavahar Lodge, which is just 100 meters away from Udupi Shri Krishna Mat. We had a delicious breakfast at Hotel Mitra Samaja, which is in Shri Krishna Mat premises. The must-try breakfast items at this hotel is pulao, masala dosa, vada, and badam halwa. From there, we took an auto rickshaw to visit Ambalpady Mahakali and Janardana Temple, which is just 3.5 kilometers from the city center. From there, we continued our journey towards Sri Kateel Durga Parameshwari Temple. We took a bus from Udupi to Mulki, which is just 35 kilometers, and later on from Mulki we got another bus to Kateel, which is just 10 kilometers journey. Since the bus frequency will be very less after 5 pm, the travel needs to be planned accordingly if you are depending on the public transport. The river Nandini flows around Sri Durga Parameshwari temple. Now let me tell you a small story on this river. In ancient days, there was no rain for many years at this place, which made the people staying in the village to give up their principles. Then came the great sage Jabali, who with his Gnana Drishti realized the root cause for this. Rakshasa Arunasura made people to stop all yagas and yagnas as a revenge against the devas, and this resulted in drought and scarcity for several years. Jabali wanted to put an end to human sufferings and decided to perform a yagna to please the devas. He requested Devendra to permit him to take Kamadhenu for the yagna. Devendra asked Jabali to take Kamadhenu's daughter Nandini instead. Nandini refused to accompany Jabali to the earth where evil was very prominent. After a lot of arguments, Jabali, in his anger, cursed Nandini to born as a river on earth. Realizing the mistake, Nandini prayed for mercy. Relenting, Jabali advised her to pray to Goddess Durga to redeem her from the curse. Nandini appealed to Goddess Durga, who appeared to her and informed her that though Nandini would be born as a river in fulfillment of the curse, Durga would be born as Nandini's daughter at the center of the river, and in the process, Nandini would attain purification. On Maghashuddha Purnima, Nandini emerged as river from Kanakagiri. Jabali performed his yagna. The devas were very pleased and the earth was once again very happy.
The word Kateel or Katilu is a derivation of two words, Kati meaning center and Ila meaning earth. So Kateel means the central area of the earth. Geographically, Kateel is located midway between Kanakagiri, the river source, and Pavanje, a joining point of a river to the sea, justifying its name. This is the view of Sri Krishna Temple from the room we stayed. You can also visit Ashtamatas at the premises of Sri Krishna Mat, Shirur Mat, Kaniyur Mat, Sri Sonde Vadiraj Mat, Puttige Mat, Adamaru Mat, Sri Pejavara Mat, and Valimaru Mat. You can also visit Sri Chandramodeshwara Temple and Sri Ananteshwara Temple, which are just opposite to the Krishna Temple. Kanakadasa was a Haridasa, a renowned composer of Carnatic music, poet, philosopher, and musician. He is known for his kirtanas, compositions in Kannada language for Carnatic music. Kanakadasa came to Udupi as a pilgrim to have darshana with his devotion to Ishtadevaru Lord Sri Krishna. Sri Vadaraja Tirtha knew about this devotee of the Lord and made arrangements for his stay in a hut in the roadside in front of the temple. Kanakadasa used to play on his tambura and sing in the hut, but the wall of the temple was there between the icon and himself. Being of a lower caste by tradition, he was forbidden to enter the temple and have darshana of Sri Krishna. Some time passed, and then one night, when Kanakadasa's willingness and desire to have darshana of Lord Sri Krishna, there was an earthquake from God's grace, and a small crack appeared in the wall of the shrine. Then Lord Krishna turned from east to west to give darshana to great saint Sri Kanakadasaru. Remember, Every Hindu temple god is east faced. Lord Krishna himself turned towards west to appease Sri Kanakadasaru. Through this crack, Kanakadasa was able to have darshana of the icon of Krishna. Sri Vajraja Tirtha became aware of this crack and of the fact that Kanakadasa was using this to have darshana of Sri Krishna. Instead of having the crack plastered over, Sri Vajraja enlarged it and turned into a window. To commemorate Lord Krishna's darshana to Kanakadasa, the window has been designated as Kanakana Kindi, Kanaka's window.
Now, let's see the beauty of the other side of Udupi. Let's go to St. Mary's Island, which is half an hour ferry journey from Malpe beach. Malpe beach is just 5 kilometers away from Udupi city, and you'll get plenty of buses or auto rickshaws to reach this place. To reach St. Mary's Island, you have to get a ticket to ferry costing Rs 300 per head at this counter. That is our destination, St. Mary's Island. In the year 1498, Vasco da Gama landed at St. Mary's Island on his journey from the Kingdom of Portugal. He fixed a cross on the land and named one of these islands O Pedro de Santa Maria in Portuguese as a dedication to the Blessed Mother Mary before proceeding to Calicut in the Malabar coast of Kerala. It is from this name that the islands got their current name, that is St. Mary's Island. Before entering the island, you'll have to surrender your baggages at the counter, and plastic usage is completely prohibited at the island. Food and water is available at the island's cafeteria. The island has been maintained very clean, and this is the place for absolute blissful photography. Since it was a lovely packed day for us with great memories, we are back to our room at Udupi and awaiting for the next day show of the play Kamarupigal.
We had a great show of Kamarupigal on Sunday, with great response from the audience. Jury declared that this is the best play at the competition, along with the best play, best direction, best music, best stage, best lighting, best actor and actress awards to our team, Sanjaya. The information on the next shows of our play Kamarupigal will be posted on Facebook profiles of Rakshith Ashwath and Sanjaya Theatre Group. The next show is on 26th at Rangashankara.
दशरथना सुतनागी कौशिक यज्ञकागी हरना